Yeah, see, he still has the wrong, go ahead. Yeah, no, you still have the wrong angle. Stop. Yeah. If you do this right, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, something's not right. Squeeze my hand a little tighter. And do some two-way action pulling too. That's, yeah, you don't have the right angle. Turn me out a little bit. No. That's the angle. Ah! Okay. You're right. So, you know, if you do it like this, see, it hurts, but it's not the same. If you do it like, I don't know, all these weird ways, it's not the same. That's the angle. Okay? So you just have to work to feel that. Okay, same thing here, right? If I do this, see, he can take it if I do this. If I do this, he cannot take that. Okay? So I'm just saying this without giving you some kind of deep scientific explanation. Okay, that makes sense? I come in here, look where my hand is here. Right? And then I'm going to slide my whole body and drive this that way. Okay? That makes sense? When you make this, and you go in this way, guys, when he throws this elbow, right, that way, I need to make my body go like that. In there. Like that. Then slide and drop my whole body weight down. Turn. Okay? Don't forget that. Look where my hand stays automatically. Okay? Right? Maybe one more. That's better, Angel. Now, Robert, see, you're not sliding your hand down. You're cheating because he's small. Okay, I'm going to. See how your body is here? Let's switch sides. This is your left arm. Is that arm not able to do that? No problem. Okay. Yeah. Bend your knee. Is this hand, your hand should be pointing down, like that. Okay, when you drive it, there you go. You see how that puts the weight on me? Now, slide your elbow down and drop your weight, like that, and then pivot. And that'll turn you. Okay? Guys, you can't cheat on this. You can just kind of flip around and do it, but that's not what we're here for, right? So when your elbow comes to me, let's say you're on this side, I don't know, I'm trying not to go against that arm. Right, yeah, here, right? I got to drive my body in like that. That makes sense? Put my weight on it, see? This is tight. Turn your body here, turn your head, see? And then you're feeling that pressure there, okay? Hands is in case, whatever, then I'm going to use whichever you got. Okay? Because what? In the fight, it's going to be wherever it is. Yeah. Whatever it happens, that's what you're going to take. Okay? You're just going to take, we're fighting, he moves around, and that's the moment, see? And so I just take it because that's the moment that came. Does that make sense? So you have to feel it. I'm going to feed you pretty simple ones. But you really, it's about how you do the motion, not where the target is. Okay? So he's like this, and you just did this, right? You pressure, let's feel all that pressure, right? Then your body here, what you guys are doing is turning out this way. You want to go this way, see? So you're close to that. Does that make sense? Don't turn like this and go out, step out that way. Does that make sense? So you're doing the same thing. You're here, right? And then at this point, it should feel like that. Before I even stepped in there. Does that make sense? All this is lifting and all this. I'm driving this down as I come. I don't let this off here. Drive this down. And then when I go here, what you guys are doing is getting me here and stepping this way. You get to here and go that way. That makes sense? So everything is tight. Okay? All right? We're going to do this. Yeah. So the main thing is with the night hand here is that whatever you're doing, right here, you're still going to go and whip your body like that. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter at all what angle it is, you know. Here, or the back hand.
Do I supposed to throw the hip before the hand?
We always throw the hip before the hand. In almost every hand strike. It goes like this.
I'm not strong to use my hand.
For her, she has to do that. But that's what we do. I won't say always. 99.99% of the time on every hand strike. Even when I do this, see, if I go like that, my hip goes first. Okay? The only time it doesn't is when we do a lead hand strike that's a pulling strike to get pure speed. and it won't have as much power. Okay? So the point I'm making is that no matter what you do, no matter how you do it, right? Whatever you're doing here, you want to have your body. You feel that how the hand goes? That's the cut that you want to make, whether it's this way or this way. Is that your body, like it really doesn't care whether it's to the ribs. I don't know if you can do that. You have to.
Let me hold. Let me hold. I can hold.
Yeah, whether it's low, like that, whether it's like that, none of that matters, okay? Whether even if I'm in some weird angle and I decide to knock hand like that, or down, or side, all of that doesn't matter. Don't get your mind too messed up by all those directions. You understand what I'm saying? That those directions don't mean anything, okay? It's that. That's all it is, or that. And whether you put your hand like over here, right? Because if the person's over here, you still want to hit it. You don't want to think, well, I have to turn and get my body and turn it. Does that make sense? So if I'm fighting, right, and she comes this way, boom, then I want to hit her. And if you move your elbow that way a little bit, and it happens to be like this, I just want to go bang.
Yeah.
Like that. See? I don't want to have to turn and get a good. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get your mind messed up because it's over there instead of over there. It doesn't matter. Remember, guys, the first thing, right, is that when somebody sweeps you, bring your foot straight up. Okay? Don't do this because a strong sweeper will get you. Okay? So he's sweeping and punching. So you have to get that. Now, this is what puts you in position because you're like this. When you do this, Angel, and you go across here, you don't pull him down. You twist him. Okay. All right. You understand? So you're here, and you lift your foot straight up and block. This hand right here, goes here. All you have to do is, this leg is going to kind of lift up at an angle, and you're going to twist his body like that. And he doesn't fall down. Okay. Does that make sense? This is what you're doing. Whichever one you want. Your time. Right? You got him, and you're like this, and then you're pulling down, see, and you're kind of crunching him a little bit. But it doesn't make him fall. You want to go that way. Okay? That makes sense? Yes. You're here, sweep up, punch, and this hand just goes like this. Now you just twist like that. And he'll go down. Right? Don't do this. That way. Don't do this. See? You want to do this. Okay? So a lot of the explanations are do this. Because when you feel it,
Yes, sir.
you make sense.
You got 9 again or 10 or whatever?
No. I want you to attack on 9 again. You're the other way. No, you're right. I'm wrong. Never mind. That way. You're right, Robert? Right. Now, what you did, though, was still pull. It's really, I'm just going to do this, but you're really, like, screwing his body like that. Right? The move comes from, just go right hand punch in my face with your left leg push forward. The move comes from this. This is an old thing, where you block somebody like this and then twist like this. Okay? And this is just a version of that. All right? But the key to it is that when you're here, you can't pull him down. You have to make his body go that way as you lift his foot. Okay? One more time. Lift it up. There. Good. That's it. Twist. Yep. And he falls.
So he's not gonna fall in the same direction of twisting.
No. None of these falls do you fall. That's part of the problem with these kind of takedowns, is that it ends up making you fall in a weird way. You know what I mean? So if you get caught in this configuration, you're gonna fall like that.
Yeah, you're just twisting until I get to the limit of my range of
Yeah.
motion.
Well, no. We're being nice. I'm really going like that. Does that make sense? So I'm not just twisting it and stopping. I'm taking that leg in, snapping it up as I twist a little bit down and as hard as I can. So when you ever make some kind of hit like that, right? In our system, when that happens, that happens. Almost every time. Make sense?
Get that close.
If I'm this close here, I want this hand going when this hand is on. And this hand might go here, here, and this will come back with an elbow hit before this one even comes back with a second. Does that make sense? So this hand, when it comes, it can do anything. Anything that you learned as a normal thing, it can do in the middle of the routine. So I go here, 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 here. See? Because the up can be anything. Right? So I don't have to go boom, boom, like that just because I just told you that. It's just to teach you the concept of making that motion, right? I can go here, but dump, bump. Did you understand what I did? I can go here, here, here. You see? I can go here, here, here. I can go here, hit here, hit here, and then when this one comes back up, this one goes down on the outside line. See? Yes. I can go here, hit here, and when I come back up, grab here. See? To make the throw.
Yeah, because then you get that closer, then they get into
There's no rules. Obviously, your knee will be going, your elbows will be going, you'll be biting, you'll be calling them names, talking about their mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters, telling them love notes, everything that you can do. Do you know what I'm saying? But the concept is that to have your body exactly, totally multi-dimensional in every way. Okay? So when you make your angle entry here, and you first go like this, this hand's gonna be here, this hand's gonna be here, this one's gonna come here, this one's gonna come here, this one's gonna come across here, this one's gonna come like that, that could be anything. Anything at all to lead you in to that takedown. That's gonna be the finish.
Complete automatic movement of this hand.
That's right, it does. That is 100% correct. You can't think, and so the reason that I...
goes itself.
Right. The reason that I tell you, don't just do this, just practice it, just practice it, just practice it, just practice. Don't think, I don't have power, I don't have this, don't even think about that. Because thinking does not help you with this. It just gets in your way, right? You just have, and the other part of it, there's drills that we do, is put your hands up and kind of move them around like this. Yeah, just move them around like that. What you have to learn is in the process of that is to find the openings automatically too. See what I'm saying? So where is the spot that's open? You can't think. I'm not thinking now, I'm hardly even looking, but I can hit her almost every time as long as I don't think. See? Because what I'm doing is in the fight, I'm finding the open spots. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But not if I think.
It's reacting to an opening.
You just react. Now we have drills for that, okay, to teach you how to do that. But you have to not only be able to do the combinations, follow the footwork that's supposedly automatically built, but also automatically feel the opening. Because it's not really that you're supposed to go punch. It's not that you're supposed to do that. You know, we just give you this drill, one punch, here, so that you can just learn this motion. That's not the motion. You know, that's not what you're going to do because they're going to be moving.
Nah,
It's gonna be a fight. You know what I'm saying? So you might be all kind of like discombobulated going like that, while this hand's grabbing, this hand's going like this, and that hand's doing that. Does that make sense? Sorry. Come on in. You know, and your body's just taking it, wherever it happens to happen. Okay? And that is fundamental to Kenpo hands. Okay? Is that you learn the techniques, whatever they may be. You learn the motion, and understand that any technique can be put on any motion at any angle, in any dimension, in any combination, and then you just react. Okay?